Strange Block Beats.
Shining bright like the dawn. Each one named for the tribes long gone. Yeah. Rubies and gold, where the faithful belong. Yeah. 12 gates of place for the chosen, a call for us all. New Jerusalem, where the angels sing. under the Almighty's wing. A city of light, no shadow can hide. Yeah, the Lamb is the lamp, the eternal guide. Yeah, walls of jasper, where grace abides. Yeah. Yeah. Every step closer, a promise fulfilled. Every stone whispers God's holy will. 12 gates of Israel standing tall, a place for the chosen, a call for us all. New Jerusalem, where the angels sing, heaven's home under the Almighty's wing. Oh, hear the trumpets, the saints marching. Every tear wiped, no more sin. The river of life flows crystal clear. 12 gates away, the time draws near. 12 gates of Israel standing, a place for the chosen, a call for us all. New Jerusalem, where the angels sing, heaven's home under the Almighty's wing.
Woosa. 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 Big salute, family. Giving all praise to the Most High Yah, and faith in Yahshua HaMashiach, to the beloved, mighty nation of Israel, all my brothers and sisters worldwide. I say peace and blessings. Big salute to the beloved CUC family. Big salute to my brother Shorsham. Big salute to the Nazarene Hebrew Institute of Technology. And like I said before, the mighty nation of Israel in the chat. Whew. Family. Nobody is fighting against us more than people that look like us. Nobody is fighting against this truth and this awakening more than the people that look like us. We already know what the heathen is going to do. He's been perpetuating lies for centuries. We already know what they have done. The manipulation of scriptures, taking out books. We understand that. But when it's coming from your own, those that look like you, family, it's no different in the time of the Maccabees when the Hebrew Israelites said, since we left the heathen, our life's been in trouble. So they went and snitched to the heathens on the Israelites. What we see today, you have people that look like us who are going against us for massa. Some of these people, I believe, have taken a check from the Jewish people to cause a disturbance in this awakening. Go ask your boy Philip Anthony Mitchells. Go ask Officer Tatum. Go ask a lot of these content creators who have big platforms that the Jewish people is using, that they attack the Israelites. The cause to knock it off the pivot feet. They're trying to knock the awakening off the pivot feet, but it's not going to work because you can't stop something that is spiritual. You cannot stop something that is spiritual because you cannot see it, but you can see it. because it's happening all over the world. But they want you to believe that you don't see it, even though you do see it. That's how I'm telling y'all what they doing, family. They sending out these people that look like us to fight against us, to knock this awakening off of its pivot feet. But they can't stop it because this is spiritual. And your eyes are not lying to you. We are actually waking up all over the world. This cannot be stopped because this is spiritual. Look at the title. Show me where you can preach the gospel while trying to exclude the Israelites. Show KJ where y'all can go preach the gospel while trying to exclude the Israelites. Let's see how that's going to work for you. This whole world is backwards. They use Jesus' name. They confess Jesus. They use this man's name. They confess Jesus. Jesus is the only person that I know that Christians confess his name and don't do nothing in obedience. Christianity is the only religion I know who love Jesus but do not walk in the footsteps of Jesus. They don't keep his commandments. They don't keep his holy Sabbath day. They don't keep the feast days. They are not set apart. They just like the world, but they confess Jesus. But then they tell you, all I have to do is confess and I'm going to be saved. Boy, you have been woefully misinformed. You have been woefully misinformed if you believe all you have to do is say, I believe in Jesus, and you don't got to do nothing else. You have been woefully misinformed. Family, we are being persecuted. They are trying to stop this awakening. So they are sending out what I like to call informants. People who cosplay as if they love their brothers and sisters and don't have no love for you, family. See, the Most High is waking up brothers and sisters to bring you back to Yah in spirit and truth. These preachers are trying to keep you in religion to keep you asleep, that you will never find truth. That's why I always say, if the world love you and everybody is flocking to you, my antennas are going to go up. Because when you teach this Bible, you ain't going to have too many flocking to you. They're going to be running away from you. That's why I have to pray daily that Yah tame my spirit. Tame my spirit, Yah, because I hate a coon, man. I can't stand the people that go against their own people to diminish them and disparage them so you can make white people feel good, that you can make them happy. I can't stand people like that. And that's exactly what we got going on today. A bunch of coons, a bunch of scared Negroes. But these are preachers that I'm talking about, y'all. These are preachers who have churches going against this awakening. Even got gray hair in their head. So that let me know wisdom don't come with age, family. It just don't come with age. You got a lot of gray-headed older men that are ignorant to the bone, no knowledge, don't know nothing, but got the audacity to be fighting against the truth. But salute to all the hoary-head elders that I always salute. I'm talking about the ignorant men who you would think, oh yeah, that's a man with that gray hair. Yeah, I know he knows something. Soon as he opened his mouth, you be like, oh my Lord, this man dumber than a box of rocks. So I'm going to show y'all some videos. I'm going to read some scriptures because I want somebody to show me where you are going to preach the gospel without Israel being included in the gospel. Y'all want us to just go away so bad that y'all acting like you don't see what you see with your eyes. You're lying on scriptures. You manipulating scriptures, talking about we ain't the chosen people of God, but none of y'all fight against the Jewish people. Y'all scared to say something about them. We not scared to speak on them. They not the people of the book. They never been the people of the book. They ain't went through one curse, and they supposed to be the tail and not the head. Why they control everything? I thought they was the people of the book, because the people of the book supposed to be the head. I mean the tail and not the head. Why y'all the head and not the tail? Why y'all rich? Why y'all get billions of dollars from America? I thought Israel don't supposed to be in that type of predicament or state. I thought you supposed to be at the bottom. But y'all a good little predicament right now, huh? Y'all got money, you own the music industry, you own Hollywood, you own the media, and y'all want us to believe you the chosen people of God? And the whole world is just, I mean, just, Jesus, woosah, boy. Anything but black, huh? Anything but black or do, huh? Whether it's the Jewish people, hey, we can accept them, they Caucasian. Whether Jesus a white man, oh, we can accept Jesus, hey, long as he ain't black. As long as the Israelites not black. As long as Jesus not black. That'll do. That'll do. We don't want to accept the truth. Let me show y'all a video. Ooh, boy, some of these people dumber than a box of rocks. Dumb. Look at this man right here, man. Look at this old man, y'all. He really think he's saying something. He ain't saying nothing. Listen to this old man, though. Somebody need to hit that boy in the back of his head with straight baby powder. This man right here, he needs straight baby powder, y'all. Listen to this.
Black Hebrew Israelites. And these are names. They got different, also called Hebrew Israelites. They also called Black Hebrews. They also called Black Israelites. And a final name they're called African Hebrew Israelites. So they go by different diversity of names. They are a new religious movement claiming that African Americans are descendants of the ancient Israelites. Black Hebrew Israelites combine elements to their teaching from a wide range of sources to varying degrees. And they like to use the Bible and the Old Testament because they like to show how in the Bible the experiences that the Hebrew Israelite, biblical Hebrew experience are similar to what black people went through. That's what it hooked with a lot of. If you were just reading through the Bible, you have understanding, you might say, no, black people did. They got treated, this happened to them too. But historically, they're wrong. Black Hebrew Israelites incorporate certain aspects of the religious belief and practices both of Christianity and Judaism. So they kind of want to mix up things a little bit. Though they have created their own internal.
Y'all see how that man just lied? Y'all see how this man just lied? It's nothing worse than a liar, family. Now, don't get me wrong. We all done lied in our life now. But boy, we ain't lying on these scriptures, though. We ain't lying on these scriptures, though. We ain't playing with this book, though. Did y'all just hear this man, man? This man, look at this man, man. This man is old enough to be my granddaddy. This man is sitting on the stage trying to dispel an awakening that is spiritual that Yah is doing. But I bet you won't go against the Jewish people. They have so much animosity for their own, but I bet you won't say nothing against the Jewish people. These are cowards. Cowards, family. See, it's easy to go against the downtrodden. It's easy. Why he fighting against us? Why he won't go see if the Jewish people telling the truth? You know, the ones come from Europe. The ones who needed a declaration to create a state of Israel and give you a homeland. I thought it was your homeland. Why something got to be put in place for you to go home? I thought you was the people of the book. You need a mandate to go home? And what you doing at home anyway? I thought Yahshua was supposed to gather the Israelites from the four corners. When have they ever been scattered to the four corners? Jewish people ain't never been scattered to no four corners of the earth. What trees they was hung on? When have their children ever been taken from them? Let me know if you can tell. Because all the pictures I see, the worst atrocity known to man for what my ancestors went through and my brothers and sisters today. Okay, Judah, everybody done went through something. Yeah, but everybody ain't went through what we went through, though. I'm talking about a continuation. Because everybody don't hate all nations the way we are hated by all nations. Let's just go ahead and hurry up and get this man off the screen. This man is a disgrace to black people. Listen to this man try to debunk something that is spiritual, something that is high above his head. He can't even comprehend. He's foolish.
Interpretation of the Bible. And other influences include Freemasonry. See, when people get into basic stuff, take it all kind of ways. And New Thought, for example.
Oh my God.
Many chose to identify as Hebrew Israelite or Black Hebrews rather than Jews in order to indicate their claimed historic connection. Simply means they actually believe they are the black people. They are the Jews of Genesis, of the Bible, of the Old Testament. They think, remind us black people. Hey, we could get puffed up by it. Yeah, that's good, man. We the Jews. We the chosen one. You see a pride.
Now he making mockery. Y'all see this? This an old man. Now he's making mockery. Now he's making light of the atrocities, the pain and suffering, the PTSD. Come on, man. The spiritual yokes of bondage, the things our ancestors have been through. You think this just happened by chance? I always use this analogy when I'm talking to people. I say, do you think Yah is a fair Elohim? Yeah. So according to you, if Yah is a fair Elohim, and you just told me that he created all people, why all people don't suffer the same? He loves us all, but he don't punish us all the same. I look at that Elohim as an unjust and unfair Elohim, because you're only punishing one people more than all other people. They don't never have nothing to say when I say that. According to you, you just say he's a fair Elohim, but only one people is going through worse atrocities than any other nation. So that should make you think what relationship that these people had with him that they get done worse than anybody else. Everybody love to tell KJ when I'm talking to people just out and about, when I'm just having conversation. God love us all, but he don't punish us all the same. If God love us all, we shall all receive the same punishment when we do something wrong. But that's not the case. Y'all get a smack on the hand. We get hit upside the head with a dump truck. You get a smack on your hand when you do the same crime that I do. I get 25 years to life. You get probation. There's a big difference. We don't get punished the same, and we don't have the same relationship with Yah that you people think. Yes, he created all people, but out of all people, he chose one people. You're going to always get on your son or your daughter worse than the step church because you was adopted into the family. You not the natural born. The natural born going to get whooped. Those who've been invited, you don't get the same as how my mama and my daddy will do me versus how they'll do you. Because you didn't come from daddy or mama. You was allowed to come in, stay a little bit, eat at the table. That's what you people don't understand. We are a covenant people with Yah and Yahshua. Y'all just can come in by way of faith. We got to come back to more than what you got to come back to. We got to seek him 10 times harder than before. We have a different relationship that you people just can't accept. And you can't accept it because you are in your feelings about us being the chosen people of Yah. Being his first love, the apple of his eye, his bride, his wife. He's married unto this nation. He's not married unto no other nation but one nation, which is the nation of Israel. 12 tribes through Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. And that's a hard pill for these people to swallow. So what they'll do, they're going to diminish you, Israel. They're going to tell you God created us all. God loves us all the same. And guess what? While you are getting punished, you are dying, you are being castrated, still being lynched on trees, children being taken from you, kidnapped all over the world, organs being taken. These people going to got the audacity to tell you, we all the same. Everybody want to be you, but nobody want to walk in your shoes. Nobody want to go through what you go through, but they want to steal everything that belongs to you. They want your culture. They want your heritage. They want all your blessings. They want your gifts and talents. They want your essence. They want everything that you possess. But boy, take your shoes off and ask them, walk in my shoes for a day, and let's see if they're going to put them shoes on. I bet they don't put them shoes on because they don't want to walk in your shoes, but they want everything that belongs to you.
In this. See a pride in it. Y'all see a pride coming through it. I'm a Jew. And by the way, the Jews, the true Jews of the Bible, even in the New Testament, they did become a very proud people, actually look down on Gentiles. God didn't want them to do that, but they did. They looked at the Gentiles as what? Dogs. Dogs. But that wasn't from God. Now, by way of introduction, look at your notes and turn off. Now, I want y'all to understand, there's nothing new under the sun. This false teaching is not a new false teaching. It is somehow every false teaching on the night. People always think they come. It tickle me. That's why I used to, when pastor over at Lithonia, Georgia, used to always get up and talk about, to give y'all something new. I want y'all to understand. There's nothing new under the sun. Y'all understand that? Now, ministers and pastors can bring something to you in a way that it has not been brought directly to you in that way, but there's nothing new under the sun. Don't let me just say, look, watch this right here. Y'all ain't seen this before. Watch this here, there. This ain't never nobody seen. Be careful, ministers start talking to you like that right there. This false teaching is not a new one. Them Hebrew Israelites, God already knew about y'all, the boys. That's right, you live. God already knew about them. They knew God already knew about them, Priscilla. They not new. Look at Revelations. The verses 2:9 says, and this was to the church of Smyrna, by the way. It's interesting that God addressed this beautiful thing here. God actually addressed this false teaching in two churches, Smyrna, and then to the church.
I just wanted y'all to hear that part. We can get off of him because I'm about to show you another video. But let me read a few scriptures though before I go to the next video. Do y'all not see this is an older man, y'all? This man is an elder. This man have no understanding. This man taking this for a joke. He taking this for a game. This is our life, family. This is life and death for us. We are the only people on earth that truly don't know what true peace feel like. We don't know what it feel like to truly enjoy the earth. We don't know what it feels like to sit under a fig tree and none make you afraid. We don't know what it feels like not to look over our shoulders when the police are wrong. We get a little nervous. You know, we don't know what, nobody else got to go through that, family. Nobody. I want to read something to y'all, and I'm going to show you according to the Bible. Satan don't care nothing about no Christianity, man. Satan is going after the woman. Let's see if I can find Christianity in here. This is Revelation chapter 12. Let's see who Satan is mad with. It's nothing worse in this world than a coon. White men don't even respect you coons. You know why they don't respect you? Because you turned on your people and they know they can't trust you. That's why they respected Malcolm X. They respected Malcolm X. They said Malcolm X was a true leader and really loved his people. They tried to pay Malcolm X off. They went to his house. They got it on recording. 2 white men went to Malcolm X's house, tried to sign him a check. Malcolm X say, man, how you going to disrespect me in my own house? That you would think that I would take that money from you. Malcolm X didn't take that money, man. Malcolm X was really for the people. So they respected him, but you think they respect the coon? No, they don't respect you coons. They despise you. They just paying you because they know some of y'all have a price. All of us don't have a price. All of us don't have a price. Some of you coons, you have a price. How much you willing to give me to go infiltrate the awakening of the Israelites? And we are not no black Hebrew Israelites. That's a derogatory term. We are the Israelites. Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew is the language. Israelite is my nationality and the tribe that I come from. But I am not no black Hebrew Israelite. He's saying that on purpose. He keeps saying it too. But I wanted y'all to hear this, man. This is an older man, family, who's supposed to be able to have knowledge and understanding, be able to reason. You can't, man, you lock me in the room with him. You think I'm going to have a conversation with this man? Man, I'm going to be beating on the door trying to get out of the room because there's nothing but stupidity in the room. And I hate stupidity. I hate ignorant people, man. I do. I can't stand being around people where I just start feeling like, man, this room full of number dummies in here. Get me out of here, bro. You talk to a foolish person, you're going to start sounding foolish. This man, you can't reason with this old man. He's foolish. Let's go to Revelations 12, man. Let me get you off my screen, bro. Yeah, let me get you off of there. Despicable. Revelations 12. And I want y'all to hear this for yourself. Who is Satan going after? Christianity or Israel? Revelations 12, verse 13. Revelations 12, verse 13, and it reads, and when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman, no Christians. He persecuted the woman, no the Christian church. He persecuted the woman, which brought forth the man-child. The woman is Israel, family, who brought forth the man-child, which is Yahshua. Yahshua was made like unto his brethren. So he come from the nation of Israel. So Satan is mad at the woman who brought forth the man-child, which is Israel. Christianity did not bring forth the man-child. Religion did not bring forth the man-child. Israel brought forth the man-child. So Satan is mad at us, family, because we the Israelites. And we waking up, and Satan don't like it. And we waking up our other brothers and sisters, and Satan can't stand that we waking up. So guess what he do? He infiltrate the minds of coons who are willing to try to debunk their own brothers and sisters for accepting their own nationality. Don't you know how dumb you got to be that this is our identity, our nationality that we're coming back to, and you trying to debunk it? Verse 14, and to the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, and times, and a half a time, from the face of the serpent. And the serpent cast out of his mouth waters as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. He cast out an army. See, Satan is coming after the woman, family. The woman is you. We are the ones Satan hates. Satan got the world. Why he gonna fight against the world? Satan fighting against Satan. Satan got people right where he wants them, loving the world and doing the things of the world. We have separated ourselves from the world because we live in the world, but we are not of the world. We just live in it. But we have separated ourselves from the things of this world. So we don't participate in nothing that's going on in America. We all about Yah. Now, that don't mean that we can't take our family out. That don't mean that we can't go have us a little fun. But guess what? We know what's going on around us while we doing these things with our family. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Verse 16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth. Here you go, y'all. Listen. Verse 17, and the dragon was what with the woman? He was angry with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Now, Christianity, Pentecostal, Seventh-day Adventists, Mormonism. Come on, family. Catholicism. Satan is what with the woman. The woman is you. He mad at you. He trying to destroy you. He don't want you to wake up, Israel. He don't want you to accept your nationality, Israel. He don't want you loving your brothers and sisters. He don't want you waking up the rest of your brothers and sisters. He don't want you walking in the spirit of Yah and Yahshua. So he mad at you, not Christianity. He mad at you. Verse 17 from the top. And the dragon was what with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Elohim, and have the testimony of Yahshua HaMashiach. There you go, family. Satan is mad at us who have the testimony of Yahshua and we keep the commandments. So if I'm keeping the commandments, I'm going to walk in love. And I'm going to love Yah with all my heart, soul, and mind. And I'm going to do unto my neighbor as I would want done unto me. Why? Because I'm walking in love. And Yah is love. So if I'm doing these things, on these two commandments hang all the law. So I'm going to do what the law say because I love Elohim and I love my neighbor as myself. Satan don't like us loving each other, family. Who do Satan use to cause a disruption when we loving each other? He used the white man. What do he use the white man to do? To put laws in place that we can't unify, that we can't have a holy gathering, that we can't gather together. Oh, y'all making too much noise. They said the music loud. Somebody called down the street. The music wasn't even loud. Because white people don't like to see us in unity. It scares them. It scares them, family, because they don't like us loving each other. That's too much energy. That's too much force. They can't handle that type of love and force and energy and frequency on a high level. They like for us to be ignorant, dumbed down, cause a lot of distraction in our lives, giving us love and hip hop, stupid TV shows, or the frequency all the way down here at the ground, the music just garbage. They love us in the low state. The only time white people will be happy with you is when you at the bottom of white people. Once you at the same level and you are a competition for all nations, it ain't just white people. Once you are a competition for these nations, watch how their spirit change on you. Watch how you make them uncomfortable. Guess why, Israel? You are the chosen people of Yah. You are the light of the world through Yahshua HaMashiach. And nations fear you because of the spirit that Yah has put in you, because you are made in the image of your Father and your King. So they despise you for all the beautiful things and the attributes that Yah have instilled in you, family. And what did Yah instill in you? He said you the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth. Whatever you say, black man and black woman, it goes in the earth. You at the bottom of all nations and they still look for you for everything. Let me say that again. You at the bottom of all other nations, meaning you are the tail of them. And they still look to you for everything. But you're not the chosen people, though the Jewish people are. Nobody looked to the Jewish people for anything. The world is finding out that these people have been telling a lie for centuries. Most people will come out and even tell you these are Khazarians. They are not the people of the book. And the world still will be like, no, they are the people of God. Because anything that don't look like you, we good to go. They will accept the Jewish people, even though they lying, and they won't accept you because anything that's white or do, anything that's look like you is no good. We can't accept it. We can't accept it. So do y'all see Revelation 12 that Satan is going after the woman? The woman is Israel and the man child is Yahshua. So Satan hate the woman who brought forth the man child because he tried to kill the man child. And who did Satan use to try to kill the man child? Herod the Great, which is an Edomite, an Idumean. Our brother tried to kill Yahshua, y'all. He killed all the babies from 2 years old and under, according to Matthew chapter 2, because he could not find Yahshua. So 2 years went by. He killed all the babies from 2 years old and under. Who sent him to do that? Satan the devil. Because Satan wanted to kill the man child. So don't ever let nobody make you feel ashamed about who you are, because you are who you are. You cannot change the DNA that's running through your veins. You cannot change the blessings that's running through your veins. You cannot change the essence that y'all put inside of you that's running through your vein, that beautiful melanin, that woolly hair, that bronze skin. You can't change you. You better accept you and don't try to change you, but accept you. It's a beautiful thing to be you, family. It's a beautiful thing to be you because there's no one like you. I always remember that, Israel. There's no one like you. And it's a beautiful thing to be you. You just got to embrace it. That's it. You got to just embrace it. You are who you are. And don't ever try to change who you are to fit no room. Be who you are in every room. And hold your head up high. And don't let nobody make you feel bad to put your head down like you ain't worthy to be in any room. Because wherever room you go in, you are the salt of the earth in that room. Nobody else but you. Let me show y'all something else before I go to the next video of this other coon trying to diminish Israel to make this white rabbi. And I ain't calling you no rabbi. We got one rabbi. I hate when y'all call yourself a rabbi. Boy, you ain't worthy to be called no rabbi. You European, Caucasian, Jewish, Khazarian baby. Talking about you a rabbi. You ain't no rabbi partner. Let me go here, man. Make no doggone sense. Let's go to Ezekiel 36 real quick. This is what y'all doing for us right now. To all my brothers and sisters of the mighty nation of Israel, this is what y'all is doing for us right now. And I'm about to read it to you. Ezekiel 36, verse 27. Ezekiel 36, verse 27. Matter of fact, I'm going to go up to verse 26. This is what Yah is going to do for his beloved bride and nation of Israel. Ezekiel 36 and verse 26. And it reads, a new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh, meaning a heart of understanding. And I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. What are we doing right now worldwide? We are repenting of the sins of our ancestors. We are repenting of our own sins. He is putting his spirit within us, and we are keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, the feast days, and the Sabbath day, and we walking in love. Boy, Satan don't like that. And we walking in love. So you know he angry and he is what with the woman? He is upset with the woman. Satan ain't gonna fight against Satan. He got the world. So he ain't gonna fight against the world. He got the world. But boy, he sure gonna fight against us who keep the commandments and have the testimony of Yahshua, who walking in love and love the Most High with all our heart, soul, and mind. That's who Satan wants. He don't care about the world. He got the world. He got the whole world in his hand and in his back pocket. Oh yeah, he got the world. So do y'all see that the Most High has put his spirit within us? He have given us a new heart. He took away the stony heart. Now we don't walk in rebellion no more. We don't do Christmas. We don't eat pork. We don't do Halloween with the kids. We don't do Easter, bunny laying eggs. Bunny don't even lay eggs. We don't believe in lies no more. We have renewed our mind. We new creatures in Christ. We have gotten rid of the leaven. No more leaven in us. Now we walk in newness of life. We got rid of the leaven. So do y'all see? Let me show you this one. Watch this. Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. I want you to show me where you're going to exclude Israel from the gospel, because Christ said go to the lost sheep first. So if Christ said go to the lost sheep and you telling me that the Jewish people are the people of the book, I thought the world supposed to be at peace when the Jewish people go home. I thought men not supposed to study war no more. I thought they supposed to beat their plows into shares and their swords into pruning hooks. I thought Yahshua supposed to be back on the earth when he have gathered the Jewish people, according to y'all. But I still see war. I still see chaos. I don't see no peace. How y'all the people of the book? I thought your king supposed to be sitting in Zion on David's throne. I don't see that. See, I don't like to muzzle my tongue, so I'm going to go say and speak my mind like I always do. The world is dumber than a box of rocks. Just dumb. Don't know nothing and don't want to know nothing. Don't want to learn nothing. Just dumber than a box of rocks. Just like they believed in the rapture. They got this Bible just like I got this Bible in my lap. So don't come telling me, oh, okay, Judah, we just got to have mercy on it. Man, look, man, ignorance is bliss, man. These people want to be deceived. If you don't want to be deceived and you're sitting up here boasting on how many times you read the Bible, how you didn't know that Christ say no man know the day or the hour? Now y'all on TikTok sitting up here crying and looking dumbfounded when the Lord then told you, I don't even know, the angels don't know, only my Father know when he gonna send me back. And all these things he didn't put into his power. But y'all want us to have mercy on these foolish people, man. Guess what? It happened every 3 years. It's gonna come back around again, and it's gonna be another date. And these people gonna believe that date again. Like when the brother told me, K Judah, you got 3 days of darkness coming, brother. This dude gave me a month, a day, and a year. He told me that it was going to be darkness over all the earth. Y'all think darkness came? I told that boy, you better go repent. You think he repented? No, he didn't repent. Because arrogance. He came and told us, darkness coming, KJ. Prepare yourself. I said, boy, ain't no darkness coming. Be quiet. This boy told me, you going to know that a prophet was in your midst, KJ. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. But y'all want me to have mercy on people that think like this. Now, I ain't condemning nobody, but man, I can't stand stupidity, man. Let's deal with knowledge, man. Let's deal with some common sense. Let's deal with some critical thinking, man. Let's sharpen each other up. If you dumb and I'm dumb, man, it's just two dumb people in the room. The whole room dumb. But if you understand, I understand, we're going to sharpen each other up, brother. You can't put two dumb people in the room. Oh my God, you can't put 100 dumb people in the room. But that room gonna be so dumb. You gotta put people that got knowledge in the room, understanding in the room. Let's deal with knowledge. They want to deal with foolish stuff, man. Darkness coming. Oh, the Lord coming back in 2027. Oh, 2023 is going to be 3 days of darkness. And then in 2021, they said they was going to be raptured off at that time. Then they said in 2019, something was going to happen. 2021, something was going to happen. 2023, something was going to happen. Now they setting the date that the Lord coming back in 2027. Y'all think I'm playing? Go on YouTube and look at it. It's all on there. Oh, yeah, the Great Tribulation coming in 2027, y'all. Who told these people that, man? Who told these people that? Nobody. But we supposed to have mercy on these people, right? That these people willfully lying on God's word. Willfully doing it. Come on, man. Matthew 24, man. Matthew 15, verse 24. You can't get away from Israel. It's not going to work. You cannot get away from Israel. It's not going to work. We are the people that Yahshua say, go to my lost sheep first. Get them right first. Wake my people up first. And then go to the rest of the world. Because you got to get Israel right first in order for them to teach the gospel. But y'all don't want to go to Israel. You want to exclude Israel from the gospel. Matthew. Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24. They don't want to deal with this, y'all. They want to exclude you. But let's see what Christ said. Matthew 15 verse 24. Yahshua said, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yahshua said that I was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel first. So why these preachers want to accept you as the house of Israel? Why these preachers want to accept you as the Israelites? Why they won't go to you first and get you right first? Why they won't preach the gospel to you first? And once you get right, then you can go do what Yahshua asked you to do, which was be a light to the world, be a light to the nations, be a light to the Gentiles. But they don't want you to accept your nationality. They want you to be a Gentile. They want you to be an African American. Yahshua came for his own first. You don't go to nobody else. And man, self-preservation is everything first. We're going to deal with our family first. I'm not going to go help some nation when my family is struggling. I'm going to help my people first. And then what we got left over, we can help somebody else. But I'm going to deal with Israel first. So when y'all hear me saying, man, y'all stop sitting up here feeling some type of way for me loving you. Let me deal with you first, family. Let me give you all the love first. Then once we get right as a people, then you can spread this gospel and spread love other places that people that have love in them. Let's deal with us first. We can't deal with other people until we deal with us first. And this is what the world is trying to do. They're trying to exclude you from the gospel. They're trying to exclude you from your nationality. They're trying to exclude you from Yahshua. This is deeper than what we think. This is not just about your nationality, man. These people are trying to kill you daily. Why, KJ? Because Satan is what with the woman. He's mad with the woman. He's upset with the woman. He want to kill the woman. He want to kill her children. You have to understand this is deeper than just finding out you Israel. Satan hate Israel. So he going to throw everything at this woman. And that's what we see today. White people are crashing out. Why are they crashing out, KJ? Because their country is slipping from them, family. And they blaming you for the slip. And you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but they blaming you for their country slipping away. Whatever happened to white folk, they always blame black folk. This is a hypocritical country. This is not a Christian country. Please stop believing that these people are Christians. Satan is the God of America. Satan rule over America. Satan is the God of America. This is not a Christian nation. This is a satanic nation. The only reason why this nation is being upheld by Yah is because Israel is in it. That's it. You are in it. If Israel wasn't in America, this place would collapse. Wherever we go, that nation gonna thrive because we are in it. Matthew 15 and verse 24 again. But he answered and said, I am not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So KJ, if he's sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, brother, please make this make sense. Because they say that he got rid of the Israelites. He got rid of the Jews, which you can't call all of us Jews. It is 12 tribes. Jews is the word Jew is a Greek word. We wasn't called Jews. The tribe of Judah was not called Jews. It was called Yehudah, not Jews. So when you look at the Jewish people, they are all called Jews. But it's 12 tribes. What tribe you come from? I'm a Jew. What tribe you come from? I'm a Jew. What about you? Jew? All y'all Jews? Yeah, we Jews. That's a religion, family. Jew is not a nationality. Judaism, Jew, Jewish, this is all a religion. Zionist. A Zionist religion. You are not a religion, Israel. This is your nationality. This is your culture, your heritage that was given to you by Yah and Yahshua. You are not a religion. So you cannot base your understanding based on religion. You must base your understanding on the Torah, your culture, your heritage, and come back to Yah as a Hebrew Israelite. That's the only way you're going to understand the Bible. You're not going to understand the Bible trying to look at it from a religious aspect. You got to look at it from a Hebrewic aspect, not a religious aspect, family. It's not going to work. Daniel chapter 9, verse 12. I want to read this before I go to the next script. I have to read this. Let me prove to y'all that what has happened to us has never happened to no other people. And they always like to tell us, y'all ain't the only people that suffer. Let's see what Daniel chapter 9, verse 12 says. Daniel chapter 9, verse 12. Daniel chapter 9, and I'm going to pick it up at verse 10. Watch this, family. We don't have to argue with anybody. We just let the book speak. Got to argue with you. Daniel chapter 9, verse 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of our Elohim, our power, to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets. Yea, all Israel have transgressed our law, even by departing, that they may not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Elohim, because we have sinned against him. Here you go, y'all, listen. And he have confirmed his word, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. Did you hear that, you nations? What have been done to Israel has not been done under the whole heaven. So you can't compare yourself to us. What have you been through? What have you been through? You can get in your car. You can get in the car with your wife and your kids, and the police don't get behind you and harass you. Nations don't hate you and say derogatory things to you. All other nations, they are in their habitation. They have not lost anything, not their tongue, not their culture, not their heritage. So if you're going to tell me that all nations didn't been through some, KJ, but all nations did not discontinue from their heritage, show me one nation outside of Israel that's discontinued from their heritage. Everybody still know their heritage. We are the only people that discontinue from our heritage. So explain it to me. Don't y'all say it all the time? You African Americans don't know where you come from? Don't you Africans say it all the time? You African Americans don't know where you come from? Don't you white people say it all the time that you African Americans don't know where you come from? But every last one of y'all know where y'all come from. You're going to tell me that you from Germany. You're going to tell me you from Poland. You're going to tell me you from England. You're going to tell me that you from Nigeria. You're going to tell me you from Libya, South Africa, Ethiopia. You know your nationality, man. We don't. We don't know what tribe we come from. I just know I'm an Israelite. But you can tell me what tribe you come from. You see the difference? We are the only people under the whole heaven that have been done the way we have been done, because the curse was poured upon us because of disobedience. Other people disobey, but they can't get the same punishment because, like Psalms 147, 19 and 20 say, I showed my word unto Jacob, my law and my commandment. I have not dealt so with any other nations. And as for my law, they have not known them. So they don't know what is required by Yah. We do know what is required by Yah, and that's why we get whooped the worst. Because it's for us to know to do right, family. Let's keep it real. We know when we do wrong. We feel bad about it because we know it's wrong. Because it's in our spirit to do right and to know judgment. But we refuse to do it. So the curse is poured upon our ancestors and it trickled down to us. No other nation is being cursed. What curses did he put on any other nation? What curses have Yah put on any other nation? To where their children was taken, they lost their land, they basket in their store, they was called bywords, accepted other forms of religion. It ain't never happened to another people, family. It only happened to one people, which are the children of Israel. So what has been done to Jerusalem has not been done under the whole heaven, family, to no other people. It's just that simple. Let me see. Now it's about to get deep. Now I'm about to ask some very important questions. And I want y'all to help me out in the chat. My beloved family, please help me out. This right here is about to get deep. Some people might not accept this or understand the way I'm about to ask these questions, but all I ask is that you hear me out and see where I'm going with it. Let's get it. We are told in John 3:16 that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe it should not perish, right? Watch this. This is why we study scriptures, that we don't get tripped up when people say certain things and think they getting a point out and they don't know how to line up and precept up the scriptures. So this is John. Is it John 3? Yeah, I think John 3:16. Okay. Check this out. John 3:16. For Elohim so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Now I want you to go up to verse 14. Watch this. Verse 14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whosoever believe in him, what y'all just noticed. He say, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, so shall Yahshua be lifted up, that whosoever. Now remember, the way the serpent was lifted up in the wilderness, so we know he talking about Moses and the children of Israel in the wilderness, right? He said that the Son of Man, he's going to be lifted up like that serpent in the wilderness. Verse 15, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Oh boy, they got you, KJ. It say whosoever. KJ, they got you, brother. I don't know how you're going to get around that one. Because it do say it, KJ. It say whosoever believe it, brother. So you went up to verse 14 and read down, And I understand that it was the children of Israel and Moses in the wilderness, but that said whosoever, KJ. Really? Let's go to John chapter 17, verse 9. And I want you to explain this to me. John 17, verse 9. Something not right, y'all. And anytime I find something not right, I investigate. It don't confuse me. I just go investigate. So John 3:16 said, whosoever believe on him shall have everlasting life and shall not perish. John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. I'm confused. I thought you died for the world. Why you won't pray for the world? How you gonna die for the world, but you won't even pray for the world? I thought you just said that you died for the world. But why you won't pray for the world? Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, sure. You say you died for the world. But then you just say, but I pray not for the world, but I thought you died for the world. That means I got to keep investigating, right? I got to keep going. So let's keep going. Verse 9 again, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. Who was given to Christ? I just read it in Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So all the disciples, they was Israelites. And all the children of Israel, they was Israelites. So who was Christ given to? Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. Let's go see it. And I'm coming right back to John chapter 17. Hold your marker right here. We coming right back. Let's go to Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. Who was Christ given to? Let's go see. I'm not saying that other people cannot accept the Most High Yah. What I'm showing y'all is that the people that was under the curse of the law, he had to redeem them from the curse of the law. So if other people was not given the law and given the covenant, how can he redeem them from something they wasn't under? Make it make sense. This is called knowledge. Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. Matthew chapter 1 and verse 21. And it reads, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Why his people from their sins? Because his people was given the covenant and the law. So you got to save them from their sins because they was the one who transgressed the law. Sin is the transgression of the law. Other people was not given the law. So Christ say, I came to save my people from their sins. So when I went to John chapter 17, verse 9, he said, I pray not for the world, but for them which you have given me, because they are thine, and thine is mine, and mine is thine. Who was Christ given to? The Israelites. KJ, you got to prove it though. I'm about to again. So let's go back to John chapter 17, verse 9. Then I'm going to Hebrews chapter 1. John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine. And I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world. And I come to thee, Holy Father, keep through thy own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. Make it make sense. You just died for the world, but you won't pray for the world, but you only praying for those that was given to you. So K Judah, he say he died for the world though, brother. So how do you get around that? I'm about to show you how to get around that, because we don't cherry pick scriptures. We go line upon line, precept on precept, here a little and there a little. So let's go to Hebrews chapter 1. Hebrews chapter 1. And then I'm going to show you why Christ say that he came to save his people from their sins. I'm going to show you why he said that. Hebrews chapter 1. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 1. Watch this, family. See, y'all got to remember, Christianity today, I'm talking about this form of Christianity in America, is white supremacy. So what they have done, they have taken the scriptures and tried to flip them. So like turn the other cheek, meaning that white people can do whatever they want to you, and you got to turn your other cheek. John 3:16, that it don't matter what has happened to you, that God just loves us all. There is no recompense, nothing is coming, no judgment. He just loves us all. God don't even love all people. He don't. Show me in the Bible where God love all people. Because he told King Asa, if you forsake me, I will forsake you. All people don't love God, but God loves them. Oh, I get it. That old saying that y'all used to say, he loved the sinner, but not the sin. I never read that in the Bible in my whole life. I've never read that in the Bible, that God take care of fools and babies. Y'all just say anything. Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1. Let's see how many worlds is that. Let's see how many worlds is it, family. Is it one world? Let's see. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. Elohim, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds with an S. Say that again, KJ. Who made the worlds with an S? I thought it was just one world. Christ said he made the worlds. What worlds is he talking about? Thought it was one world. But Christ just say he made the worlds. So I need to find out what world was he talking about. That whosoever in John chapter 3, verse 14, 15, then 16. See, we don't just jump to 16. We go up to 14 because it gives you context that he was talking about like what Moses did in the wilderness, that whosoever believed. Y'all remember, whosoever looked at that serpent when they was bitten, it didn't bother them. So whosoever believed. That don't mean you nations can't believe. But Christ didn't die for your sins because you wasn't under the testament or the covenant to be a transgressor of the law. Because he redeemed us from the curse of the law. That wasn't given to you. So you get to come in by way of faith. You don't get to come in by way of that he died for your sin because you was under some curse. See, that's what people not telling y'all. We was under the curse. That's why we get punished. That's why we in captivity. That's why curses came upon us. If we was all the same and he died for the world, we should all be cursed right now, y'all. We should not be the only ones cursed. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We should not be the only ones cursed if we all under the same thing. If we all under the same testament, we all under the curse of the law. He died for the world. He died for the sins of everybody. Why we don't get punished the same, even though we all sinners? Let's go to Isaiah 45, verse 7. Isaiah 45, verse 7. Then I'm going to show you that he actually came for his people. Concerning the flesh, that's why he came. He was made like unto his brethren. Knowledge. Isaiah 45. You're not going to pull that wool over KJ eyes, and my brothers and sisters in the chat. We're not falling for it. You're not manipulating us with scriptures. It's not going to work. Isaiah 45 and verse 17. Isaiah 45 and verse 17. And it reads, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye should not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end. World without end. World without end. Knowledge. It doesn't work on me, people. Many have tried, they have all failed. John 3:16, it doesn't work on KJ because I understand context and I understand precept on precept and line up on line. Y'all have manipulated John 3:16 so white people can do whatever they want to black people and God still love you and you still going to be saved. No, partner, judgment is coming to you people. Some of your people is going to accept the Lord. Some is going to cleave to the Israelites. But most of you people, I guarantee you, you're too hateful. You're too racist. Guess what? If we have to renew our mind, you don't think you have to change? If we have to become a new creature, you don't think you have to change? You think you can come to the Lord racist? You think you can come to the Lord with the mind frame that y'all have today? And you think you going to be saved and we have to renew our mind and be adopted back into our fold and you just get to come in without doing nothing? Make it make sense. Now, family, check this out. Why did Christ come? I just showed you in Matthew chapter 1, verse 21, that the Bible said Christ came to save his people from their sins. What do you mean, Christ? Let's go to Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 15. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 15. And I'm going to let the Bible tell you. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 15. Watch this, family. It's about to make all the sense in the world to you, I'm telling you. Watch this. All right, here we go. Hebrews chapter 9. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 13. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 13 to 15. And it reads, for if the blood of bulls and of goats and the ashes of a heifer sprinkled and the unclean, sanctified to the purifying of the flesh, how much more should the blood of Christ, who through the eternal spirit offered himself without spot to Elohim, purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living Elohim? And for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions. Did y'all hear that? By means of the transgressions, meaning the people that transgress. Listen to this. Verse 15, I'm going to read it slow. And for this cause, he's the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament. Who was under the first testament, y'all? The Israelites. So Christ came to give us redemption for our transgressions from the first testament. What is the first testament? The covenant that we broke. We broke the covenant, and he put in place the law of animal sacrifice. But he had to redeem us from the curse of the law, which was the law of animal sacrifice. So Christ died for his people to free us from the curse of the law, which is the law of animal sacrifice, because it was a curse. It could not take away sins. The blood of bulls and goats could not take away our sins. Prove it, KJ. Galatians chapter 3, verse 13. And I answer y'all questions if y'all have any questions. Galatians chapter 3. And let me prove to you that we was under the curse of the law. Nobody else, y'all. Nobody else was under the curse of the law. Let me say that again. Nobody else was under the curse of the law but you, Israel. But they won't tell you that. They gonna make it look like we all was under the curse of the law. Don't you know if we all was under the curse of the law, we'll all be getting punished right now from Yah? We'll all have curses on us, right? Because we all needed to be redeemed from the curse of the law, but that's not the case. Other nations don't have curses on them. We have curses on us that was placed on us. But now these curses are being alleviated off of us. Okay? So this is Galatians chapter 3 and verse 11. And then if y'all have any questions, and I'm going to also go to Romans 9:5, and that'll be it for me. After I read this, I'm going to go to Romans chapter 9, verse 5, and that'll be it for me. So let me read this to show you we was under the curse of the law. Galatians chapter 3, verse 11. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Elohim. It is evident, for the just shall live by faith. And the law is not of faith. Hold on, I'm confused. You said that we can't be justified by the law. Family, he talking about the law of animal sacrifice. It cannot justify you. And it did not require faith to sacrifice animals. So he's dealing with two type of laws: the law of animal sacrifice and the royal law. So when Paul said you are not under the law, he's not talking about the royal law. He's talking about the law of animal sacrifice. You don't have to do that no more. You don't have to sprinkle the bloods of bulls and goats. That was the curse of the law. Let me finish. Verse 11. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Elohim. It is evident the just shall live by faith. And the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them. Christ have redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. For it is written, curses everyone that hangeth on a tree. Didn't we hang on trees? That was a curse, y'all. That when they was lynching our ancestors, that was a curse. The Bible just say curses everyone that hanging on a tree. They hung Christ on a tree. They hung us on trees. They beat Christ. They beat us. They mocked him. They mock us. Everything they did to our king, they did to us. Because our ancestors said, let his blood be on us and our children. So do y'all see that Christ had to redeem Israel from the curse of the law? That's why in Matthew chapter 1, it said, verse 21, he should save his people from their sins. What sins? The curse of the law of animal sacrifice. It was put in place because of sin. He got to redeem them from that curse of the law because it can't do nothing for them. That was the first testament. But then Christ came and did what? Gave us a renewed covenant under his blood now, not the blood of bulls and goats. So we was the only people needed to be redeemed from the curse of the law. So how you people gonna talk about for God so loved the world? What do you people need to be redeemed from? You have everything. You in your land, you with your people, you have your culture, you have your heritage. Nobody bothering y'all, and you got a military, and you got weapons, and you got missiles. Ain't nobody bothering y'all. We are the only people getting bothered every day, being accused of killing Charlie Kirk. Even though a white boy did it, but they blaming black people for the man death. Make it make sense, man. Come on. Romans chapter 9, verse 5, and this will be it for me. Romans chapter 9, verse 5. Romans chapter 9 and verse 5. Watch this. Now, y'all remember that I just proved to y'all that it said that those who was under the first testament, the Bible say Christ gave them redemption from their transgressions. Who did he give redemption to? Before I go to Romans chapter 9, verse 5, the spirit just moved. Hold on. I got to go to is it Hebrews 11 or Romans 11? I think in Hebrew is 11. Hold up. Let me get this real quick. Hebrews 11. Let me prove this real quick. I got to prove this. Hold up. Hold on, family. Let me show you that Christ gave us redemption. Hold up. Okay, here you go. Check this out. This is Psalms 130 and verse 8. And let me prove this real quick. That he redeemed Israel. And guess what? He had to redeem you from the curse of the law. He was made a curse for us. For us. For his people. Psalms 130, verse 8. But I'm going to go up to verse 7. Psalms 130, verse 7 and 8. Let Israel hope in the Elohim. For with the Elohim there is mercy. And with him in plenteous redemption. And plenteous redemption. And plenteous redemption. And he should redeem Israel from all his iniquity. Say that again, KJ. The Lord shall redeem Israel from all his iniquity. Why he didn't say the Lord should redeem the world from their iniquity? Y'all see this? I'm not making this up. I'm reading the book. He say Israel from their iniquity. Why? Because sin is transgression of the law. And Israel was given the law and the commandments and the statutes and the judgment and the charge. So guess what? You are the ones I'm going to punish because you only have I known out of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I'm going to punish you, Israel. So anybody try to use that John 3:16, all you have to do is know how to whoop this Bible and go to them precept on precepts, and you good. Because they're going to use it on you. Well, what about God so loved the world? That's all they're going to run to. He wouldn't even pray for the world, but you talking about he loved the world, but he wouldn't even pray for y'all. He said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world. Come on, make it make sense, man. He going to die for the world, but won't even pray for it. Stop it. Stop it, man. Romans chapter 9, verse 5, and this will be it. Anybody got any questions? I got y'all. I got y'all. They've been lying to us for a long time. You supposed to turn the other cheek. No, partner. We did a lesson on that. Hell, that ain't what he was talking about. You better go get you some understanding. That is not what he was talking about. Let a white man punch me and then turn my face on the other side. You out your mind. You punch me in my face, I'm going to punch you, and I'm going to knock your brother out. Think about what I just said. You punch me in my face, I'm going to punch you and knock your brother out. That's how hard I'm going to throw the punch. Wish I would turn my other cheek and let you just steal off on me. Well, you done lost your mind, boy. This will be last, y'all. Then if anybody got any questions, I got y'all. There's so many scriptures in this Bible on how he gonna redeem Israel, how he redeemed Israel from the curse of the law, how he gave us redemption and adoption, how he gave us the glory, the covenant, redemption, mercy, the law. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Okay, Romans chapter 9, verse 5. And this is a precept of when he said he gave us redemption from our transgressions. So this is Romans chapter 9 and verse 5. And I'm going to pick it up. I found it, y'all. Here you go, man. Romans chapter 9, man. It's right here in my face. Here you go. Check this out, y'all. Romans chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in Christ. I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I can wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertain the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law. So if you was given the law, that means he got to redeem you from the curse of the law. Paul is saying you was given all these things. I don't hear no other nation being named in Romans chapter 9. I don't hear any other nation being named in Romans chapter 9, family. Let me read that again. Verse 4, who are Israelites, to whom pertain the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of Elohim and the promises, whose are the fathers and of whom as concerning the flesh, Christ came. There you go. Come on. Come on, family. It say, as concerning the flesh, Christ came. Came to do what? Came to redeem you from the curse of the law, being made a curse for you, Israel. You are the people that was under that testament, and you needed redemption. You needed to be saved from the curse of the law. You are the people in Isaiah 61 when it said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He hath given me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to preach the gospel to the poor, the brokenhearted, those who are in prison. That's us. We are the brokenhearted. We are the ones in prison. We are the ones walking around groping at noonday, needing deliverance. We need deliverance. Let me show you one more. The Spirit is moving. Let me go to Luke chapter 1. Let me show you what Christ is trying to do for his people. Check this out. Luke chapter 1. And this will be last. This will be last, and then I answer any questions. Okay. This is Luke chapter 1. I think, hold on. No. Let me see. Hold on. Is it Luke chapter 1 or Matthew chapter 1? I think it's Luke. No, I don't think it's Luke. Hold on. Yeah, Luke is the chapter. They got like 80-some verses. That's what I'm looking for. The one with them 80-some verses. And I don't see it. And I found it. Luke chapter 1. I know I'm old. Yeah, y'all brother gonna find it. Luke chapter 1 and verse 75. Watch this. In holiness and righteousness before him all the days of our life. And thou, child, shall be called the prophet of the highest. For thou shalt go before the face of the Lord to prepare his ways, to give knowledge of salvation unto his people. To give knowledge of salvation unto his people by the remission of their sins. Through the tender mercy of our Elohim, whereby the day spring from on high had visited us, to give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the way of peace. There y'all go. Come on. There you go. Your sins. You see? He's going to always mention your sins, because Psalms 147 verse 19 and 20 say, I gave my word unto Jacob, my law and my commandment. I have not dealt so with any other nation. As for my law, they have not known them. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Now, y'all never heard me say that the other nations cannot accept Yahshua. You never heard me say that other nations cannot worship the Most High Yah in faith in Yahshua. Y'all just heard me show y'all that we was the ones under the curse of the law. We needed redemption. We needed to be saved. We are the ones going through trials and tribulation. We are the ones with these spiritual yokes of bondage. That's us. Nobody else needed to be delivered from no curse of the law, people. Because if that was true, we all should have curses on us, because we all was under the curse of the law. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. But other nations can worship Yah, serve Yah, have faith in Yahshua. I never said that. I said that you wasn't under the curse of these laws, that y'all keep lying, talking about God so loved the world and God love us all the same, but he don't punish us all the same. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want everybody to get punished, because I think that's fair. If we all under the curse of the law and we all your people, and you chose all people that's up on the face of the earth, that means you need to put curses on every last nation. We all need to be cursed. Not just us, everybody. So when everybody do wrong, y'all, we all need to get whooped. But that's not the case. Because you only have we known out of all the families of the earth. In the book of Amos, I think that's Amos. Yeah, it is Amos. Let me read that real quick, man. And this is going to be last for sure. When the spirit is moving, you got to let it move. Amos, let me see what I want. This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. Amos chapter 3 and verse 1, people. Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. And it reads, hear this word that your Elohim has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known out of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Hold on, KJ, you got it wrong, brother, because he should have never said, I'm going to punish you for all your iniquity. What it should have said is, I'm going to punish the world for their iniquity. I don't see that. He said, Israel, you only have I known. So I'm going to punish you because you only have I known. Do anybody have any questions? That's it for me, fam. You cannot preach the gospel and try to exclude Israel. We are a part of the gospel because Christ said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm going to go to my people first. I'm going to feed my people first. I'm going to give my people my love first. And then once I get them right, they're going to go spread the gospel to the four corners of the earth. You don't try to circumvent us, cast us to the side, and try to take over. That's all y'all do that. We gonna cast Israel to the side and we gonna take over. It don't work that way. You won't get the gospel unless you come by way of us teaching it to you. Do anybody have any questions? Do anybody have any questions for your brother KJ? I thank y'all family for y'all participation. We have to stop getting mad at our people for loving us. I often hear black people say, well, I don't think that's right. We need to love all people. Let me tell you something. You can't love all people until you first learn how to love each other. You can't spread love outside of the camp until you learn how to love one another, until you learn how to respect one another, until you learn how to unify with one another. How you gonna love somebody outside of your people when you haven't even learned to love yourself? Y'all got to remove this European type of thinking away from y'all mind. I'm not talking about y'all in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People who think like this in the world. We have people, black people. When we say I love black people, no, you should love all people. Well, go tell all people to teach me first so I can learn from the best. Because I have learned how to love only my people from the best. Because white people only love white people. Arabs only love Arabs. North Korea people only love North Korea people. Chinese people only love Chinese people. I don't see them loving the white man. I don't see the Chinese trying to love the Arab man. I don't see nobody trying to love nobody outside of their people. They'll work with you. They'll do business with you, but they only care about their people. Tell me I'm lying. So why, when it come to us, we are the only people who are commanded by all other people that we got to show love to everybody before we show love to one another? Let me love my people first, man. Leave me alone and get out of my way. Before I hit you in the back of your head, boy, with a sack of potatoes. Get away from me. I love my people first. And I'm going to make sure that my people get encouraged. My people receive love. My people receive compassion. My people receive encouragement. We're going to give it to Israel first. Then once Israel get it right, they're going to spread the gospel. Can't tell me not to love my people, goofball. Be one all day first. It's us first. Us over everything. It's us first, family. I can only speak for me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all feel the same. It's us first. Us first, man. Nobody don't come before us but Elohim and Christ. We're not putting nobody else in front of us. We are the only nation on earth who has been a good friend to all other nations, but nobody has been a good friend to us. Have y'all noticed that? We are the only nation on earth who has been a good friend to all other nations, but nobody has been a good friend to us. We have really tried, y'all, to get along with everybody. But now we got to the point where we want to just be left alone and to ourselves, and now everybody is mad. Everybody is mad that we want to be left alone. Everybody is mad that we delineate. Everybody is mad because we don't want to be bothered. But when we try to be a good friend, when we extended our hand, everybody spit it on us. Everybody laughed at us and mocked us. Nobody wanted to be bothered with us. And guess what? We don't want to be bothered with nobody. So leave us alone and let us be. And let us love each other. Let us encourage each other. Let us have compassion for one another. Let us learn how to unify. Let us learn how to love each other first. If you can do that, just get out of our way. We're not asking for your approval. You have nothing to do with this. Y'all always in our business. Always. Y'all talk more about black people killing black people, worried about statistics in the black community more than whites killing whites. Y'all know something wrong with that picture. When you got white folks rather talk about black folks more than they talk about their school shooters, movie theater shooters, mall shooters, grocery store shooters, elementary school shooters. Come on, man. What is wrong with you people? Go get your people right and focus on y'all instead of trying to focus on black people. We didn't ask for y'all approval. We didn't ask you to speak on us. Keep your lips off of us. Because y'all got enough to deal with, right? Somebody just shot up three ICE workers. And he was Caucasian. One white man wanted to go to a black elementary school and kill 23 little babies. He was Caucasian. Y'all crazy. I'm just bold enough to say it to you. Y'all crazy. Do anybody have any questions for your brother KJ? Thank y'all, family. I love y'all with the pure heart. Pray somebody got some understanding. Continue, Israel, to encourage each other. You know, when y'all see each other in public, just go ahead and speak to one another. That's the way we're going to start getting back to our former self. You know, we can't be scared of one another. We got to talk to each other in public. We got to speak to each other. We got to communicate, family. They're trying to make us to where we don't communicate because of social media. You know, everybody on their phone, they looking down. You know, people don't even know how to communicate with each other no more. We're not going to let you do that to us. It's not going to work. Because a lot of our people, we already didn't start communicating with one another. But like I said, family, just please, man, whatever y'all do, just continue to show love, man. Continue to have compassion and show mercy to your people. You know, pray for your people. Pray for the healing of your people. Pray for the deliverance of your people. Pray that we all be gathered back to Israel, that we all get to be in each other's presence and company, that we don't have to be on the internet trying to talk to one another and we behind avatars. Now we're going to be eyeball to eyeball, face to face, looking at each other. I can't wait. I can't wait to see each and every one of y'all face to face. You know? And y'all brother K. Judah don't be hiding behind the computer as some goofball. Oh, K. Judah he don't never open up his camera. All y'all got to do is go on my short videos. I'm right there showing my whole face. Just to put it out there that KJ is a real person. I'm not trying to hide my identity. On my short videos, I'm sitting in my car, listening to Mystical, the man right here, and that's me. So I just don't be opening up my camera because that's not important. The message is important, man. The lesson is important. Not you have to see me. But sometimes you got to pop out, let people know, hey, boy, it's really me. This is K. Judah right here. Oh, man. I know, Oracle. K. Judah be hiding behind computer screen. Oracle, you remember that? Remember them dudes? K. Judah be hiding behind computer screen. He don't never show himself. And then when I showed myself, them boys looking dumb. All right, man. I'm about to go ahead and play this good music. Like I said before, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Big salute to the mighty nation of Israel, the whole family worldwide. All my brothers and sisters. We not exclude none of the tribes. All my brothers and sisters in Africa, the UK, all my brothers and sisters in Latin America, all my brothers and sisters in America, all my brothers and sisters I'm talking about in the Caribbeans, in the Caribbeans, Haiti, Jamaica, Russia, China, North Korea, man, we everywhere, family. In Yemen, Jericho, man, I mean, all over there in the Middle East, the so-called Middle East, man, our people are scattered everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. India, we everywhere, y'all. So, we even got Israelites in Pakistan, in Gurkistan. Y'all know about Europe already, so you know we got a lot of our people in Europe. The point I'm making that we are coming out of every nation under heaven when Christ delivers us out of captivity. Israel is coming from under every nation, and that's going to be a beautiful thing to behold, man, when we see our people being gathered out of captivity. Man, I can't wait to see that day. I cannot wait to see that day, family. So like I said before, y'all heard KJ. People gonna always mistake the truth for hate. But people who know me, KJ don't hate nobody. I don't go out into this world bothering nobody and being malicious to nobody. If I was doing something like that, you think y'all gonna use me to teach? You don't think he gonna like chastise me? If I really had hate in my heart, you think I can teach the Bible and not be blinded? Come on, man. I'm just a truth teller. And people don't like the truth. The truth hurt. And I have to get on the nations the same way y'all be talking about we getting on Israel with the scriptures. I'm not getting on Israel. The Bible is correcting Israel. And the Bible also have scriptures to correct the nations, what you have done to Israel. So we need to focus on us. These are the feast days coming up. The Day of Atonement is next. We just kept the memorial of the blowing of trumpets. I'm not focused on nobody but Israel. The only reason why we worry about and talk about certain things because our people is getting attacked. They just lynched 2 of our brothers. 2 of our brothers was lynched, man. So we have to talk about these things to keep our people on high alert. So stay focused and grounded in the word, family. Let white folks worry about white folk business. Stay out of these people business. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Whatever's going on with them, do not get caught up in white folks' business. Focus on Yah. Focus on Yahshua. Focus on the scriptures. Don't get caught up. And another thing, be smart when you're in public. They are trying to provoke you. Don't give in to the provoking. These people are crashing out. And they're going to do everything in their power to get you to get out of your body. Be smart, man. If you can walk away, walk away. Walk away, family. Because if you go to court, it's not going to be the same law for you as it is for them. I love y'all with the pure heart, man. Y'all brother K. Judah is out. Big salute, family. What song I want to play first? Let's go and do this one first.
Hey. Hey. They throw their shadows, we light the sun. Standing tall till the battle's won. Brick by brick, we build a fire. Every step a little higher. We shine, we shine, we shine so bright. Through the storm, through the fight. Haters fade, but we stay strong. Israel, we shine all night long. All night long. Israel, we shine all night long. All night long. Israel, we shine all night long. They whisper doubt, we roll our dreams. Through the cracks come golden beams. Desert blooms where they see dry. Wings of hope, we touch the sky. Let them watch, let them stare. We rise up everywhere. We shine, we shine, we shine so bright. Through the storm, through the fight. Haters fade, but we stay strong. Israel, we shine all night long.
Israel, we shine all night long. All night long. Israel, we shine all night long. Stars above us, hearts ignite. Every soul a piece of light. Through the struggle, through the pain, we break through like summer rain. Like summer rain. Yeah.
Every finger points, every shadow's cast. Blame the mirror, but it shatters too fast. The cracks ain't in the glass, they're in the view. Stop acting like the fault's not inside of you. Stop blaming black folks for the mess y'all made. Ain't no shortcut to the dues unpaid. History's heavy but the truth won't fade. Stop blaming black folks for the mess y'all made. You write the rules, then you rig the score. Kick down the door, then call it yours. But karma don't knock, it kicks it wide. The reckoning rides, and you can't hide. Oh, the weight of lies is dragging you slow, but pointing won't erase what you know. Oh, stop blaming black folks for the mess y'all made. Ain't no shortcut to the dues unpaid. History's heavy but the truth won't fade. Stop blaming black folks for the mess y'all made. You can't paint the sky and call it gray when the sun shines truth on your charade. The seeds you plant, they grow someday. And justice don't care what excuses you play.
The shadows creep, the winds grow thin. The heart feels heavy, where to begin? Oh yeah, we stumble, oh yeah, we fall. Your name's the answer to it all. Oh, save us, yeah, save us now from the hour of temptation. Show us how, lift us up, don't let us drown. Save us, yeah, save us now. Oh. The path is narrow, the fire's near. The whispers echo, they spark the fear, yeah. But your light steady, your words the flame. Whoa, oh yeah, we call upon your name. Oh, every step feels like a trial. But you've been with us all the while. Save us, yeah, save us now from the hour of temptation. Show us how, lift us up, don't let us drown. Save us, yeah, save us now. Oh, oh,
when the walls closing, when the night won't fade, when the soul feels alone, and the heart's afraid, you're the rock, the shield, the guiding star, oh yeah, we know you'll never fall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never fall. Yeah. Save us now. Save us, yeah. Save us, yeah. Save us, yeah. Save us now. Save us now. Yeah. 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 Sweeping through the lies like a storm in the night. Truth the lighthouse, shining so bright. They twist the words, they bend the page. But the wisdom of ages can't be caged. You can't fake the fire, it burns too real. Every verse, every line, it's the sword we wield. Cage you to be cleaning up. False doctrines crumble, breaking up. Truth stands tall, it don't need love. Cage you to be cleaning up. Cleaning up. They build their towers on sinking sand, but a rock won't move, it's where I stand. Whisper lies fall like broken glass. The word is eternal, it's built to last. The dust will settle, the fog will clear. Every falsehood fades when truth appears. We ain't bowing down, the counterfeit, the book don't lie. And that's the grit. Cage you to be cleaning. When the dust settles, you rise so tall. A phoenix breaking through it all. Every crack tells a story. Every scar a crown of glory. Yeah. Look at the light, it's shining clear. What do you see when you stand here? Israel, when you look into a mirror, see greatness. Through the storms, you have carved out your place. Whoa, Israel, when the world feels restless, you hold the fire, you set the pace. Mountains whisper secrets to the sky. Yeah. Rivers echo strength as they rush by. The earth beneath you knows your name. Every stone a witness to your flame. Yeah. mirror doesn't lie, it shows your heart. A patchwork of courage, a work of art. Through shattered glass you see it clear. Greatness is in every tear. The mirror doesn't lie, it shows your heart. A patchwork of courage, a work of art. Through shattered glass you see it clear. Greatness is in every tear. The desert blooms where its promise lies, a chosen land under endless skies. Mountains sing and the riverside. Israel stands, never goodbye. Apple of Yah, shining so bright, and Yeshua's gaze, eternal light. Through every storm, through every cry, Israel lives, the reason why. The olive tree bends, but it won't break. Each leaf a prayer, each root awake. Hearts are bound, their spirits rise. Under the watch of Yah's kind eye. Through the valleys, through the fire, He holds them close, day and night. Apple of Yah, shining so bright, in Yeshua's gaze, eternal light. Through every storm, through every cry, Israel lives, the reason why. Walls may fall, but love remains. Through fire, through flood, through ancient chains. Every dawn, His mercy flies, carried on wings. The holy ties. The holy ties. The holy ties. Sweeping up the chaos, ain't no time to lose. Evie's got the vision, sees right through the rules. August keeps it steady, cool like morning dew. Oracle whispers secrets, they always ring true. You know with the sparks setting flames to the sea. Numbers got the edge sharp and so pristine. Shout out to the clean up crew, making moves like ninjas do. Monster, bossy, breaking through. This one's for the whole dang crew. Monster cracks the pavement, fists made of steel. Bossy calls the shots, keeping it all real. Dust in the air, but we're shining through. This ain't just work, it's what we do. We rise, we grind, we own the night. No mess too big, no shadow too tight. Oh, shout out to the clean up crew, making moves like ninjas do. non-stop. I see you breaking through. This one's for the whole dang crew. Oh, 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 oh.
In the words of my beloved sister August Dreams, thank y'all for coming to the Lion's Den with the CUC family. Big salute to my brother Short Sham. Big salute to the Nazarene Hebrew Institute of Technology family and all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat. And I love each and every one of y'all with the Pure Heart family. I gotta leave y'all with a funny song because I want to end this off on a good note. I'm gonna go ahead and play this funny song before I get up out of here, just to give y'all a good tickle to the stomach. Let's go ahead and play White Jesus Need That Baby Powder real quick before I go.
White Jesus in a Sunday suit, shiny shoes, but the fit's astute. Sweating through the sacred hour, looking for some baby powder. Why Jesus needs baby powder? Holy heat's getting louder, louder. Oh, Savior, can't you see the plight? Sweat stains turning rose tonight. Halo slipping, hair's a mess. Prayers don't cool, they just confess. Golden sandals, burning feet. Heaven's AC, skip this heat. Dust it on, dust it on. Oh, divine. Powder saves like the bread and wine. Why Jesus needs baby powder. Holy heat's getting louder, louder. Oh, Savior, can't you see the plight? Sweat stains turning robes tonight. Angels fan him with their wings, but still he drips like earthly kings. He whispers soft, bring me relief. Powder's grace beneath the grief.
I can't get my words out. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. In the words. Whew. Slow down, KJ. Slow down. Slow down, brother. All right, let me get my words out. In the words of my beloved sister August Dreams, thank y'all for coming to the Lion's Den with the CUC family. Brother Short Sham, the Nazarene Hebrew Institute of Technology, and all my beloved brothers and sisters in the chat, whom I love with the pure heart, the mighty nation of Israel. Let's get it. want to leave y'all with these encouraging words, these lyrics that I put together to encourage you, family. And here we go.
If you love Yahshua, walk in his footsteps. He created all things by the spirit of his breath. He showed us the narrow path that leads to life. He hath showed us how to worship the Father, the spirit of all life.
And your brother K. Judah, Mr. Michael Jackson Bad with the scriptures, want to say, CUC crew, Honey Badger gang, salute family with the pure heart, and enjoy the rest of y'all day, and many blessings to the mighty nation of Israel. And your king is coming to deliver you out of captivity and place you in your own land, and none shall make you afraid. Hallelujah.